Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the Steven Factor. This is your stream, Mr. Steven. Before I start, I got some good news for you guys because for the first time ever, I am in a new era right now because I'm on the social media called Instagram. And yes, I started doing Instagram since Sunday. And the reason why I'm doing Instagram because I need more support. That's number one. And number two, my friends Mark B. Harry and Martin Roche made me do it. So, yes, I did. My family did it a long time ago. So, so should I. Especially my mom asked me so many questions that, do you have Instagram? Well, the first time I say no, I thought about it, and I've been thinking about it for the past couple of days. It's a new year, it's a new era. Let's give it a try. And yeah, I did. I really did too. And to be honest with you, it was a good social media site. And I decided trying to do public because I just want to get more viewers of this outstanding Instagram point. But all of a sudden, there's so many porn bots coming to my direct message, and when I checked out, I was like, you know what? I should probably stick into the private account, which is much better. And then I double checked. There's no porn bots on my account no more because I use the private account even better. So instead of the public account. And I urged my friend Morton to use a private account, and he said no, I had to use public account. If you use public account, all these sex bots, sex bots are coming in to your direct message, and that's not fair. So if you want to get rid of the sex bots, which is bother you, all you gotta do is go to settings and scroll down to the private account, and you'll be okay. So I might double check it again for the next couple of days and guess and when I double check, there'll be no sex bots whatsoever. All right, trying to get ready for the special shout out a little later on. It is a very surprise shout out, and I will tell you about that later. But right now, I'm going to review of the Family Guy's Trump Guy. This is a part two episode when Peter Griffin got hired as the as a new secretary from Trump administration. Since when Peter Griffin do some stupid fake news sort kind of stuff. And, and Peter Griffin and his family decided to go on to Washington. He have a greatest job with Donald Trump. And just want to let you know that Meg doesn't want to fit in Washington. She missed her school days. And now they decide to go to the restaurant. And yes, she wears a big fat dress. And it's been revealed that she doesn't want to fit in. So she get out of the stupid restaurant. And she saw Donald Trump's daughter, Ivanka Trump. So Ivanka decided to treat Meg as the coolest woman in Washington. But before I gonna go further, if you jump it up to the next scene, oh my god, there's a next scene, where's the fountain, and you can see all these waters just squirted, something like that. If you take a look closely, when I posted on Twitter, and this fountain represents the penis, right? And you can see the water is squirting out, which means the sperm. So the viewers didn't know this, that the fountain represents the man's penis. And you can see the water squirting represents the sperm. So I hope the viewers thought about it and figured out what it is. I already told you that just now. There's so many cutting along gas with Brian doing a liberal jokes, and Chris doing the cheering, and the Valier Putin to make who's the best person in the world. I don't know. Anyways, so Ivanka and Meg introduced the president of the United States, and she wants Ivanka out of here. And Meg decided that she wants to talk to Donald Trump. But all of a sudden, Donald Trump trying to do something very inappropriate way. While Meg is talking, he used his right hand trying to shove Megan's you know what. And you can hear that ding dong button at the end, and she is very uncomfortable with it. So during the next day, Meg told her parents that President Trump touched her inappropriately, and they don't believe her. And Peter Griffin is joining on the CNN and everything. Meanwhile, he's on the press, and also one of Peter Griffin's as well trying to become fake news. And when he's in the office, he was talking to Peter is talking to President to see what he's done, but he's talking to the butter squash. But he is not here because he's in the living room with Meg. So you can see Mike Pence at the background with those black eyes, and Donald Trump used some nasty tongue. Must be with one of the Star Wars priorities or something like that. And the Griffin family just find out that President Donald Trump is getting ready to sexual harassment with Meg Griffin. But before that, Chris just saw Bob Burgers is on. And seconds later, Peter just shocked that that Donald Trump is responsible for this, for touching Meg. And they apologized to her at the end. Meanwhile, they've been angry. Peter don't want to be friends with Donald Trump after he touched his daughter inappropriately. And all of a sudden, during the next day, they do want to become nice people. And now, meanwhile, back in the White House, Peter just find out that Donald Trump is so stupid. And now they talk about this show, Family Guy, and he find out that he's a cartoon trying to express some things and everything. And all of a sudden, Peter just give him those two words. And those two words are cash poor. Now, just want to let you know, one of the biggest part in Family Guy history is the chicken fight. First, we have Peter versus the chicken, then Peter versus Homer, and now Peter versus Trump. And for the first time ever, they're going to do a third chicken fight in Family Guy history. So it happened almost 5 minutes. And Peter and Donald are fighting each other like hell. So many places. You can see Sarah Huckabee, still chubby as hell. And yes, they still fighting. And it was hilarious. They drove 2 planes. Even Peter got a silly plane from the Wright brothers. And all of a sudden, Peter is almost fell down on the tower, and Donald Trump used his small hand to grab his hand. And meanwhile, both Trump and Peter fell down together, and all of a sudden, they just spotted with the big, outstanding Canada flag, a bunny jump flag. And it's an airbag Canada flag. And they find out that it's been revealed that Justin Trudeau saved them. So they help him, teach him a lesson. We have 2 birds trying to fly him off all overseas. And yes, it was outstanding, happy ending. And Donald will have a cartoon friendship. Now, meanwhile, during the last tag scene, The Griffin family is doing a fourth break into the fourth wall, and also Peter said they're very worried, and the reason and when they very worried, they smile like this. They they're very afraid that Donald Trump will gonna mess up the nation. And yes, good episode, very funny, and I really liked it. Now, just to let you know, folks, I love Family Guy. They did such a very good job. I've been waiting for this for the whole time, and I thought it was gonna be a 1 hour, but no, it was a two part with 30 minutes. So you know what? It is amazing, and I really love it. All right, time for my surprise shout out. This shout out that I should have never did for a very long time. The one of the greatest, most outstanding guys on YouTube. And he's from Philadelphia in the suburbs. And his name is Disgruntled Eagles fan. And to be honest with you, I really love this guy. And for the first time ever, since his team lost, they want to thank all these viewers to watch on his channel. And guess what? Guess who in it? Just give me 1 second here. Just give me 1 second here. On this 51 second. Look at it. Look at this. He put me on a YouTube video. What historical moment right here. I said to him, dude, I love your video. Keep up the good work. I hope the Eagles will win in week 3 next week. And I really love him. I really love him. He's an outstanding Philadelphia fan. And to be honest with you, he is on a roll like butter. So to be honest, I really love this Grunt Gold. I love what he's doing. I love his work. And to be honest with you, I will probably give an interview with him during my upcoming show. So will be outstanding. And you should probably go on his website too. Go to disgruntledeaglesfan.com so you can see the history, you can see the videos. And by the way, he made his own internet by himself, so this is outstanding. And I to be honest with you, I definitely enjoyed it. So this is completely amazing. So I think his real name, when I look at his website, his name is, oh wow, okay, give me 1 second, folks. His name is Caleb, and I think he is this also known as Disgruntled. If my name's mistaken, I think it's Caleb. Yeah, that's his real name. He's the one who started this Eagles fan when he was a kid, and now he is a teenager as well. So this is a wonderful website. And you can see over the years when the Eagles lost the division, and now they become Super Bowl champions. It's amazing, and I really love his work. And again, I will interview him if he's ready. So we're gonna do this upcoming show, and yeah, and again, I just trying to I give him an outstanding shout out, and he said yes, he's interested for this interviewing. So I really enjoyed it, to be honest with you. Okay, folks, that's wraps it up on this edition on The Factor. Just want to let you know I'm on Instagram. That's right, I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter, YouTube, and also I'm on Google Plus, and finally I'm on Facebook. So I have 5 social media so far. So again, folks, thank you for stopping, and I'll see you next.